Previously on Tradwife Reacts to Modern Feminist Anthems.
Sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, high above me. What's this? You are a dumb trad wife who needs a wake-up call. Listen to what enlightened women have to say. Oh, my. Okay. This was a mistake! Alright, next up is Sophia Isella with the song Doll People. Now, I heard this song, just the little beginning, on a reel or something, and it is impactful, and she is amazing in performance. She's very artistic and very passionate and powerful. So I'm going to share just that beginning that I saw, and then we'll go over the lyrics in a different video. Oh, and before we begin, she's a really talented person. She's very young, and she is, like, I don't know if she'd be considered a prodigy or not, but she is a very talented violinist. She's been playing violin since she was very young. She was interviewed when she was like 14 for her talents with the violin, so she's an impressive person.
The doll people are not men, they are made of ice and glass. Our skin is clay and painted blue, our head can detach. We are statues with a pulse, we are art you can feel. The doll people are quiet. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself. There are men with a day to save. We are paintings with legs. We are art you can fuck. Drink the dolls, legs spread like butter, we your wife. Whore.
Wow. Wow. So she intentionally uses chords and progressions that are creepy, like the kinds of things you would use in a horror movie. And she will use that in juxtaposition with a very soft, nice voice. All of it is to, I believe, make you feel uncomfortable. And I'll get into that as to why in a minute, but let's keep listening.
The doll people are not men, they are made of ice and glass. Our skin is clay and painted blue, our head can detach. We are statues with a pulse, we are art you can fuck. The doll people are quiet. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself. There are men with a day to save. We are paintings with legs. We are art you can fuck. Drink the dolls, legs spread like butter, we your wife. Whore.
Okay, we'll stop there. So there's so much to unpack. She is a brilliant lyricist. The doll people are not men, they are made of ass and glass. Our skin is clay and painted blue. Our head can detach. We are statues with a pulse. We are art you can... Yeah, I mean, a lot of that I can see the truth in. The doll people are quiet. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself. Wow, that's a good line. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself. There are men with a day to save. No, that line. I don't know about that line. Men with a day to save. I suppose I take issue with that because who are the people you ask? Who are the people you call to save you? When you are in danger, or when you're hurt, or when you have a house fire, it is predominantly run by men. And that's fine. I don't care if it's run by men or women. I just want them to come save me.
Do you see? Do you see? Do you see?
Yes, I see!
Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see?
So, I'm not sure what she's saying with that line, but if she's just on the face of it, I would say, you don't have to belittle something men do. This is something I have a common issue with feminists, is that you don't have to belittle what men do to raise up what you do. Or vice versa. You can have your point and also have the point of, wow, men are really strong and I call them when I need them for something important. That's fine. Why can't you discuss your things and that separately? And then when we get to her chorus, drink the dolls, legs spread like butter. We are wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. That's a common theme you'll see in these songs. It'll be women talking about those strange juxtapositions we are always in. We're like, okay, now we're going to be Madonna, and not Madonna like terrible Madonna. I mean, Madonna like Lady Madonna, the Mother Mary. Now we are that, and then the next minute we're your mistress or your whore. And how do you guys live with these two things happening at simultaneously? It's because men are really good at compartmentalization to a fault, I believe. Can get them into real trouble and do horrible, stupid things. So, no, I think that's a fair complaint to have. If I'm your wife, if I'm your mother, you should honor me. You shouldn't be treating me also like your whore and mistress and maid, And then I like this next line. Oh, the beauty and the buyer take the screaming one because a woman who doesn't want it is much hotter than one that does. That's a good line. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the men that are rapists, they do it because of the power dynamic. Like, people will often misunderstand the psychological reasons as to why men rape. The men that rape, why they rape. Because it isn't because she's so hot necessarily. It isn't because she looks like someone he is angry with or whatever. It's not really to do with the woman. That's the thing. She is an object he's going to go and take and do whatever he wants with. It is more about his power and feeling powerful. So it's really bad. So let's listen on.
Mistress, maid, mother, the beauty and the buyer take the screaming one because a woman who doesn't want it is much harder than one that does. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. The doll people are alive, or so they say. You can never trust the art these days. To be admired takes precedence over admiring. To be desired takes importance over desiring. Drink the dolls, legs spread like butter. Your wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. The beauty and the buyer take the screaming one because a woman who doesn't want it is much harder than one that does. Paint popping off of us like rockets, stepped right out of a fantasy. The words so stuck to our pockets. The beauty and the buyer take the screaming one because
pause right there. So, again, she uses those common sounds and chords and I don't even know what. She just knows how to make you feel horror, terror, disgust with her music. She's doing it intentionally, and it's very wise. She's trying, I believe, to impress upon the listener the horror and the terror and the disgust that women feel. So by listening to this, you feel a portion of what women will feel when they're raped, when they are used and abused, when they are told to stay quiet because art doesn't interpret itself, right? So I love the layers of the really good lyrics, the musical instruments and the way she's making them sound, and then her voice and her noises. It's all good. And then also her performance. She is really disturbing in her performance, and it's good. It's powerful. So let's go. There was a lyric that I picked up. Okay, the dull people are alive, or so they say. You can never trust the art these days. To be admired takes precedence over admiring. To be desired takes precedence over desiring. So what she's saying there is that we are objects, basically, and also that men have all the power. Like, men get to do the deciding, the thinking, the talking about us, about everything, and therefore we just get to be desired and admired. Isn't that great? Editor's note. I don't think I articulated that section very well, so what I'd like to add is I think I understand what the artist is saying, that, you know, she's using that symbol of us being art. Art, you know, it sits on a wall and is admired and it says nothing. And that is how we are often treated, that we are supposed to be admired and not really have much opinions on ourselves, I suppose. And certainly the point of the art is to be admired. It's not just art to be art. It's not just to be creative. It is for the desire and appreciation and critiquing of others. And it is so often that women certainly feel that way. Whether it's a societal issue or not, I'm not sure. I think it's really just a human issue. Men and women do it to women and men, but especially to women. Like, both men and women do it to women. I know some feminists would say that's because women are under this societal regime where, you know, we have our own misogyny implanted in us, and so we can't escape it. I don't agree, but I certainly see why they think that. All right, back to the song. Ooh, that noise. I instantly think of The Grudge.
The doll people are gone. They don't know what happened. They looked under her skirts one morning, but all they saw were maggots. They banged their head on the wall. They fucked the yard on that afternoon. The dolls are off running and laughing together, swimming in the milk of the moon. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother.
Okay, wow. Very disturbing. Okay. Those last lines were really bad. I mean, good, bad, but bad. All people are gone. They don't know what happened. They looked under our skirts one morning, but all they saw were maggots. I am not sure what to do with that line. If you know in the comments, let me know below. I'm guessing it's saying that women got fed up with the system and ran off. And we left them with disgust. And then swimming in the milk of the moon, that is... I've noticed a lot of feminist songs. I don't think any of the ones that I chose today, but I've noticed plenty of feminist songs. They use a lot of Wiccan imagery. If you're interested, I'll do a whole video on those and what I think all of that means. But that was that song. Wow. Scary, gross, terrifying, sad. That's the thing. Most of this stuff just makes me sad. I hear these things and I think, wow, some women have really experienced some horrible things, and these women are often making these songs hoping to bring to light what they believe most women, or too many women, enough numbers of women that it's a serious problem, deal with. We'll get into that later. But for now, I'm sad and I'm grossed out, and I think that's her point.
Can be your everything. I can be your heart. I am the star you created.
But it is saying a lot. It's saying something that, I very much agree with. That men, you are part of this problem. To act like just women or just men are the problem is so stupid and nearsighted to me. We are both part of this problem.